Hello, friends. This is Jack Later. That's me there in the picture, right on top of the elephant with my kids. Enjoying a little time freedom with them while my internet business makes money for me in that picture. A lot of people have asked me about that picture, and that was actually taken in Western Oregon, believe it or not. It wasn't even it almost looks like one of those African safaris, but no. But you know what? On the other hand, I challenge you to find a zoo anywhere in the country that you would let you ride their livestock, but they would let us do it down. This is let's see, where is that? Wildlife Safari in Western Oregon, near Medford, Oregon. Wilson, Oregon, actually, is the name of the city. Anyway, I had a lot of fun that day. I actually have five kids, and two of them were willing to get on the elephant, so that's what that picture's about. Guys, I better get right to the point here. I've done a lot of review videos this year, and today I'm doing a video review on a direct sales company called Bellaroma. Bellaroma. And now, guys, this is going to be 100% truthful, no hype. I'm not trying to sell you into Bellarama. In fact, I'm not a member of Bellarama. I've never been affiliated with them in any way, and they're not paying me to do this review. And excuse me. In fact, I'm not going to ask you to give me any money at all. Now, that might seem kind of weird and unusual, but it's the truth, so you can put your wallet away. Now, a little bit about me first. I've been doing internet marketing and other businesses for about 17 years now. For 13 of those years, I own my own online jewelry store. I made a lot of money online with that jewelry store, but I've also gone through a lot of bumps and bruises along the way. Now, I believe that with a program with a great compensation plan, a great marketing plan, really can make all the difference in the world. In fact, about 10 years ago, I was in a nutritional multi-level marketing company. That particular company was a pretty good company, but unfortunately it required you to do way too much work for the amount of money that you were able to bring in on it. And unfortunately, I see this with a lot of direct marketing companies, many great companies out there that are still difficult to make money in. But I've also seen others that have been effective. So, not all direct sales companies are created equal. There's some that are wonderful, some that are mediocre, some that are outright bad. Now, if you're watching this video, you're probably researching either Bellarama, or maybe you're trying to find some way to even make money online. So, if you want to learn about Bellarama or any other MLM or direct sales marketing company online, Bellarama is not an MLM, but they are direct sales. You can go to a place called npros.com. npros.com is probably the best place to start out if you want to know anything about a product. So, I'm going to take you to npros right now. What I want to show you is this. You can see Bellarama up here, but before I go into any of this detail here, I want to show you what's on the left-hand side of the page here, okay? If you're looking at any product, not product, but any direct sales company or multi-level marketing company or home-based business, check this out first, okay? This will give you some, at the tip of your fingers, you'll be able to get a lot of good information. You can find out about closed companies here on the left. Also on the left here, there's a link for new companies, and also let's see, executive bios right here. Now, Bellarama is a new company. If you click on here, I'm clicking on new companies here. You can see Bellarama right at the top. Fairly new company. I don't have the date of when they started, but it must have been fairly new because I just noticed them arriving on the scene just a few days ago, at least in npros.com. So I'm pretty sure that they're a fairly new company now, and they're listed as a new company. Now, if you look over here on the right, this is another place you want to look for any company online that's a direct sales or multi-level marketing company. What this does is MLMrankings.com ranks stay-at-home companies and MLMs and other direct sales companies by their popularity. Now, if you look on here, it says this work from home business ranks higher than 16 of the 825 companies that MLMrankings.com ranks in their database. Now, generally speaking, okay, guys, you have to take this ranking with a grain of salt and put it in perspective. They are accurate in their rankings, but it's only as accurate as the information that's given them. With a brand new company that's just weeks or months old, you're not going to have a very statistically significant number here on the left, and that's no wonder that's 2%. If Bellarama were around for more than a year or so, and it was still 2%, well, then you would have something to be concerned about, because you want to have a company that has stability and long time staying power. Your company, you're only as good as your company is. If you could be a Cracker Jacks salesperson, but if your company goes away, then you have nothing. So, and that's one of the things that I want to point out about new um, direct sales or new network marketing companies out there. If you look at all of the different new companies, they're all listed on this page right here. There are advantages and disadvantages. The big advantage with Bellarama or any other brand new company is that you get in on the ground floor where there's not as many people that have joined yet, and your chances of recruiting people are going to be much higher at the very beginning phase. Now, on the other hand, you have to take that in perspective, because, on the other hand, um, the majority of direct sales companies and network marketing companies fell within the first 4 or 5 years. So there's something to be said there. You can have a company that's even 2 years old, but as long as there's been strong, sustained growth and there's an upward trend, then it's probably a safe company. But most of these companies will go out of business within a few short years. So that's always going to be a risk in any new company. So there's advantages and disadvantages, pros and cons. The advantage is that you have the greatest chance of getting growing faster, but the disadvantage is the weakness of a new company as opposed to a very established company. Well, for example, Avon is very established. They have a trust that can't be beat. Over many, many, many years of proven strength. And Bellarama and the rest of them, even though they may be great companies, they really have to prove themselves over time. Now, what is Bellarama? Well, Enpros.com does a pretty good job of explaining what Bellarama is. They're a direct sales company out of Woods Cross, Utah. I see a lot of good companies coming out of Utah. Direct sales companies do good in Utah because of there's a higher proportion of stay-at-home parents. There's also a larger proportion of people that know each other. The Mormon community themselves, they tend to know each other within their communities, and so it makes up for a good network as far as getting to know people. The Woods Cross, Utah markets a line of decor candles, candle warmers, accessories through its independent consultants at home parties. Hostesses earn up to 25% in free product as well as additional half-priced items based on total sales. Bellarama has partnered with the National Alliances of Mental Illness and donates 100% of its proceeds from the sale of its Bellarama Bliss Nami candle. So one product, that's kind of cool that all of their proceeds from one candle go to um, this Alliance for Mental Illness. Great idea. Okay, to support programs, initiatives, and activities dedicated to improving the lives of individuals and families affected with mental illness. Great thing. Okay, another, and again, guys, keep in mind, I'm not an affiliate. I'm not getting paid to do this, so I'm trying to be as fair as I can with this review. Okay, company goals. Its mission is to provide a welcoming and safe environment for our customers and consultants. We're committed to enriching the lives of all those who experience Bellarama. Our core intent is the success of individuals, both personally and financially, through the business model, and it encourages freedom. Okay, financial freedom. Enrollment options. Okay, you can start out with a $199 kit. It includes samples and business samples, supplies over $480. Hostesses of the parties who want to become consultants can use hostess dollars towards the price of a starter kit. Okay, the compensation plan is a minimum of 20% commission on their retail sales. And you can see the address here, but right here it shows you who the owners are: Bar Kennington, Chris Barnes, Brian Beasley, Spencer Beasley, and Brent Hayward. Now, with the owners there, it's always a good idea to go on the left-hand side of the link here of the page and click on Executive Bios, and see. And what you do is you just click on here, and you could type in their name right here, or you could. There's an alphabetical index. Now, so whether we're talking about Bellarama or any other direct sales or network marketing company out there, go to NPros and find out what they're saying. Now, again, the owners' names are Bart Kennington, Chris Barnes, Brian Beasley, Spencer Beasley, and Brent Hayland. So check out the bios. Now, so guys, I'm hoping that to this point there's some valuable information as far as MLM rankings are concerned, and going to mpros.com for information. And keep in mind that there's a $199 fee involved, to buy the first purchase. This is not anything unusual, whether we're talking about network marketing companies or other MLMs that are out there. They're going to have some kind of a startup cost. That's how product is moved within their systems. It isn't all from direct sales. A lot of it is from consultants buying and selling stuff after they buy at wholesale. And I promise you, Bellarama will make money to a certain extent on those wholesale packages. So the 199 is something that you have to keep in mind as a regular business expense. Now, Bellarama, I see a lot of good signs with it, and I like the idea that they are willing to give back to other organizations. That's a good thing. Now, but in the recessive economy, you could do multiple businesses. Some people will do Bellarama and combine it with, for example, online marketing. Some people will combine it with blogging. Some people will do other types of marketing on the internet to make this happen for them. And it's a great way to go. Now, some people can afford the $199 up front. Other people are looking for a business to do at home, but they're looking for something that doesn't cost. And I got to tell you guys, I've come across something that doesn't cost, that's 100% free. So you can buy Bellarama for $199, and it may work out for you wonderfully, and maybe you ought to do it. Or I can let you in on a free program. I do a free program called Instant Payday Network, and I got to tell you about it because it's something that works. You could do it along with Bellarama if you want, or you could do it exclusively, but it's a free program. Now, again, put your wallet away. I'm not going to ask you to give me any money here at all because, like I said, this is a free program, $0 now, you're probably saying, okay, Jack, you're probably selling me a bunch of stuff into your program. Well, no, that's not true, because Instant Payday Network is free, $0. Unlike the other programs out there that are going to cost anywhere from $200 to $1,000, this program is free to get started. And that's the thing that really excited me, guys. I'm kind of a cheapskate, and I've spent a lot of money in the past, thousands of dollars, with other things on the internet trying to make money, and none of them work nearly as well as this free program. So I'm not trying to sell you anything. What happens is this: I get paid $25 to $58 for each and every program or each and every person that comes into this program for free. And I'll explain how that works here in a second, and it will make sense, I promise. Okay, the free system was created by my friend Jeff Buchanan. Jeff's system actually has zero fees. Zero website fees, zero maintenance fees. There's no hidden fees later on. There's no upsells after you get in for free. You don't need to know how to set up a website or how to blog or how to do search engine optimization, which is so important for many other network marketing companies and direct sales companies. You don't need to know how to do any of that stuff because Jeff Buchanan teaches you how to do this for free with free training. That's the phenomenal thing about it. Now, I'll talk a little bit more about that in a second, but this is what it's not. It's not an MLM. You don't have to go around bugging your family and friends. There's no cold calling, and there's no product to inventory or to ship. Now, with the other direct sales companies, you do need to buy that product in order to get involved, but not with Instant Payday Network. It's absolutely free. Now, what do you get? You have a free marketing system that does all the telling and selling for you. You have a free capture page. You can see the conversion rates we get there. You also have a free automated sales funnel. Guys, I get paid virtually every day on this. Just yesterday alone, I got paid 125 bucks on this, and just in one day of work. Last month, I made about $4,200. No, I'm wrong about that. 4,675. I was corrected on that, guys. 4,675 because of Instant Payday Network. In fact, we have people making $10,000 to $20,000 per month with this little free system. It works, guys. No risk, because it isn't going to cost you anything. You also have a free auto email responder that, I can't tell you how important it is to reply back to the people who opt into your capture page, but who wants to send out 1,000 emails a day? I don't. But let the free auto email responder do it for you. You also have free training to start making money right away. Now, guys, like I mentioned before, Jeff does the majority of the training, and you're not going to get upsold on that training stuff. You're not going to be charged $400 or $500 for those training pieces. He probably could, and maybe he should, but he doesn't. So, this is a system that you can do at home. It's a free system you can do at home. And like I said, we have people making $10,000 to $20,000 per month, and you're going to see some income proof here in a minute. So, guys, click on the link below the video and get the income proof you need. What's going to happen is Jeff Buchanan is going to take you directly to his PayPal account, and he's going to show you how he's been able to make between $10,000 to $20,000 per month with Instant Payday Network. Now, guys, you know the point I want to make here for a second before you even click on that is if you can find a program that's free to get started, a program that has the potential of making you $10,000 to $20,000 per month, I would encourage you to embrace it and move forward. But if, on the other hand, you can't find a program like that online, you just found one finally, guys. You have a free program right here. You can start making money right away, right from home. I'm a full-time teacher, and I do this on the side. A lot of people have asked me, okay, Jack, how much can you make? Okay, you're a full-time teacher. How much are you making with this free system while you're teaching? Well, all I can tell you is what I did, okay? The first month I made about 800 bucks. Just the first month. Took a while to get the marketing going a little bit. Second month, realistically, what I made was $1,200. But my third month, I made $4,300 because of Instant Payday Network. And last month, I made $46.75 to be exact. Okay, guys? So, guys, click the link below the video and get the information you need. Don't forget to check out the income proof that Jeff is going to show you. That's where the rubber meets the road. He's going to take you right to his PayPal account. So go ahead and click the link below the video and get the information you need. Now, while you're there, make sure that you put in your name and your coveted email address so that you can get the information you need, so that you can learn how we make $25 to $58 for each and every person that comes into this program. It works, guys. So don't forget to put the name and email address in there and click the link below the video. Now you'll notice that the link is directly underneath the like icon, the thumbs up icon, and it says seethevideonow.net. So go ahead and do it. See the video now, and I'll see you on the other side. Go ahead and click it.